Good morning.
Morning. It's a bit after the 6 this morning. We're a little bit late, but that's okay. So,
Bless me.
Bless you. The little bleeper sneezing. Right. So today, well, first let's start with that. I'm the big bleeper,
I'm the little bleeper.
and we're bleepers on a
the
couch drinking coffee. Yeah. All
Today's
right.
coffee is about videos
Videos.
and why you should make them, why you should post them, why you need to have them in your arsenal of content. My grandfather voice hasn't been around for a while, so there it is. The arsenal.
the
You should have that
arsenal.
in your arsenal.
Every man should have that in his arsenal.
And when I was just thinking about what we were going to say, I sort of came up with a generalization. Because you say video, again, you say video to someone and they go, oh, I'm not going on a video.
That happens a lot. We get a lot of people that are really, I mean, even you don't like being...
I hate it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not as good looking as I once was.
I remember, and I've just cut Big Bleeper off because he just mentioned he's good looking as once was. So let's just stop that. But I remember the Big Bleeper trying to take a video of me in my pants shop for a website. And it was like he gave me giggle gas. I could not stop giggling. I couldn't say anything properly.
Yeah,
he just said, you know what? And he was like, I don't care how bad it is. We're going to do it. And then I wore him down. I was so bad that after however much time, he just went, you know what? Fuck it. We're not doing a video of this anymore.
Yeah. Well, this is the problem. I mean, Amanda was just impossible. And it you know how you see it on TV with bloopers and stuff, they start laughing and they can't stop. Well, she gets into that mood and you're on a road to hell.
So either you don't want to do the video, as in you don't want to be in it because it's your business and yada yada, or you actually think, oh, how bad can it be? And then you ring someone to say, I need a video for my business, and you get about a $5,000 quote. So they're the two scenarios. So here's the thing. When it comes to content, if it's something that you don't want to do, your first thought is, I don't want to do that, or can we do something else other than that? It's probably the content that you should be making because it actually gets the best SEO results. So blogging, really good SEO results. Posting every day, really good SEO results. Posting video, really good SEO results. But all of those are high barrier to entry because not many people are prepared to do it. So if not many people are prepared to do it, it's a good sign that it's something you should think about doing.
Yeah. And we come back to the pool guy. That guy broke the records purely because he did something that no other pool guy was doing. And he didn't do it.
And
he didn't start out doing it that way. He didn't realise, hey, if I do this, I'll end up being the top pool guy in America. He started out just, you know what? I'm going to answer these quick customer questions.
It made it very easy for Google to put him when someone searched anything to do with pools. It made Google. It was very easy for them to go, you know what? I'm sending them to this guy. So that's all it is. We're talking to Google in Google's language.
Yeah.
So
Google set up a set of obstacles and hoops to jump through that get progressively harder.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before because of the numbers.
Yeah, because when you're talking 1.8 billion websites, Google wants to know who's live, who's real, and who's just a website put up there to try and capture a couple of keywords. Because that was the old SEO tricks. They used to just build a website. I don't know if you know, one of the old tricks that I thought was quite clever was they make a complete page. On every page, they write plumber 10,000 times in really small font and then turn it transparent so you can't see it. But Google can read it. So the whole page has plumber written 10,000 times and there's 20 pages. So it's got, whatever that is in plumber.
Well, one of my sleepwear websites was hijacked because of that.
Yes.
My business name, they took my name of my pajama business and put it on their website. So when you punched in my business name, their site came up.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
in front of ours, which
and I'm
was
flapping
really rude.
my arms around going... It was I can't remember which website it was, but My first website was $8,000 in the 90s. And my second one was...
It was 10,000.
Was 10,000.
The one we did at Waratah Street, yeah.
Yeah, and then there was another business we did another, and that was double that.
Yeah.
Again, so...
We've spent a lot on websites. So, back to video. Why video? Well, the first thing is we are now in... we said yesterday, entertainment. Like, part of your job is to entertain and to basically... sorry, I've lost my train of thought because our dogs are fighting over the rabbit.
We found the rabbit a bit early this morning and they're playing with it and it's distracting.
So
what were you trying to say? Is that we're our concentration span is reducing. So
see what happened to me?
Video size content is really easy to consume. You can get a message across, a long message across with visuals a lot quicker. Like, video is obviously visuals and text and talking. So you can get a lot of information across, like an introduction video for a business when you land on their page. I am so-and-so, this is what I do, this is how long I've done it, this is how educated I am. You can get that across in a few minutes, 5 minutes, and you've got a lot of information about the owner and the business. If you had to read that, it would take you 4 times.
Well, the second problem with that is that print is dead.
Yeah.
Right?
And no one wants to spend 20 minutes reading about something that they might be interested in.
It's very, very hard to find a writer good enough that you can use daily who can write well enough to actually be as good as a video.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, they're out there, and if you've got that skill, if you can write that well, I can't write that well. I'm an okay writer, and I actually don't mind writing. I can do a written blog every day, but it's a big commitment. But my writing level's only average. So, and that sort of works for you a bit with blogging because it makes it a bit more readable than if you're like using too many big words and all that sort of stuff. But video is just so easy to consume, and it comes across. So we're saying writing was dead. When you watch a video if you go to our website and have a look at our front page, I've got a big bleeper video there on the front. Now, I've done a couple of things with that purposely. I've sped that up slightly, so it's actually slightly faster than it should be, which adds energy to it. I've actually wanted to... I've done it in such a way that it makes it much more energetic, and I did that so it wasn't just sort of like, hi, I'm the big bleeper, welcome to Bleep Me. And like you go, what? Oh, gosh, they're all asleep here, so I'll move on. So I've done that. Now, whether that works or not, we'll test and measure that. So, but you can try different sorts of videos. Now, that was just shot in our workroom. And, we just put paper up on the wall and had all our... We call it taking to the wall. We write up all the stuff on the wall on butcher's paper. And then we just...
That's another blog for another thing for another day.
Take things to the wall. Take it to the wall. But the video, what the video does is it gives you an insight into me within a couple of seconds. When you meet someone, you're making an actual decision on whether you trust them, like them, could be friends with them, able to work with them. You make that decision within 10 seconds. And then over the next 30 seconds or so, you confirm that decision. And then from then, it takes literally, days, weeks, whatever, to actually know. But videos give people a real chance to make a good decision on whether they like you or not. And in this game, where we're trying to convince people of trust very early, I can't think of a better medium than video to get that message across. I'm real. I'm a business. I'm here to help you. You can trust me. If you can get that across in a video, and we can help you do that, you shoot it on your iPhone. We don't need to hire really expensive gear. Now, if you want to make top quality videos, we'll hire a videographer, and they'll come in with their $5,000 camera, and we'll get the best shots we can possibly get, and we'll take our time, and it'll cost you $5,000. But if you want to do it on iPhones and stuff, we can do it much cheaper than that.
Yeah, but it's important to add that that the video has to be reflective of the business that you have. So you don't want a garden.
Well, yeah, if you're a videographer,
yeah,
you really do want a high quality video.
And if you're a garden supply place, you do not need a $5,000 schmancy, the lighting's all correct video. You just don't need it. What you need is to be like real, back to real, and you need to be really representative of who you are and what you do online. Because if it's found out that you're not who you say you are, that doesn't work in your favour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either for customers, they give you a bad review, or if Google finds out you're not who you say you are or you're not real, then they'll downgrade you.
Yeah.
So be representative, be proud of who you are and what you do, and be willing to open yourself up to the possibility of creating video and getting it up online.
Yeah. Now I'm going to put some links underneath this video to other. I've got a blog I've written about videos with all the different types in it. So there's explainer videos, there's information videos, there's introduction videos, there's product videos. So if you're interested, have a look at that blog. It's actually pretty informative. And if you want to talk to us, our number's on the website. You can send us an email. It's all cool.
Yeah, and don't forget on social media and stuff, if you're posting yourself, I know I've said that you're not doing very much if you are, but think about, instead of posting a photo, post a little GIF. Go find a GIF online and post that, because if you scroll through a feed...
Actually, that's a really good blog. We should do a blog on what technology you can use, like what apps are there.
Yeah.
Like Boomerang.
Yeah, we've got a big list of stuff that we use that we've found over the time. And I think there's some cheat sheets coming, some sheets that I can put up on the website that can give you a one-sheet rundown of a guide of what you could do.
Yeah.
So... stay tuned.
All right. Well, that's it for us today. That's it for videos. Have a great day. Check down below the video for links. I'm the Big Bleeper.
I'm the Little Bleeper. Laters.
Cheers.